Renting versus selling is a question almost every homeowner encounters at some point, whether it's 1 year from when you purchased your dream home or 20 years down the road. We all have to move at some point, whether we expect to or not. Perhaps it's a new job opportunity across the world that you can't turn down, or you're about to have another kid, and it's simply too expensive to buy a 4-bedroom apartment in New York City. Why should I rent versus sell my home? Can you afford to purchase a new home without needing to sell your current home? If so, you should seriously consider renting versus selling your home. By doing so, you can avoid high closing costs in New York City that can range from 8% up to 10% or more of your sale price if you're selling a condo or co-op with a building flip tax. You can estimate your seller closing costs in New York City using Hauseit's interactive closing cost for sellers, available at www.hauseit.com. Furthermore, the tax code heavily favors investment properties and landlords versus primary and secondary residences. In fact, the IRS treats each investment property as an individual business, where all of the associated business expenses can be written off against revenues. This means your New York City real estate taxes, your common charges or maintenance fees, any special assessments levied by your building, your homeowner's insurance premium, your mortgage interest, and any maintenance or repair costs. Furthermore, landlords can depreciate residential properties fully over 27.5 years. This benefit is huge because it means landlords can depreciate a condo or co-op by approximately 3.6% every year until it has been fully depreciated. What are the costs of renting an apartment in New York City? The costs associated with renting out an apartment or home in New York City may include a broker's fee as well as any building application fees and move-out fees and deposits levied by a condo or co-op building. Most New Yorkers won't have the privilege of owning freestanding property, meaning they'll have a condo or co-op apartment and lots of neighbors in their building. This also means most New Yorkers won't be able to freely rent out their apartment at a whim. Most co-op buildings have sublet rules and fees if subletting is allowed at all. Condo buildings almost always allow the owners the right to rent out their individually owned apartments. However, many condo buildings will still have some sort of rental application and processing fee. You should be especially careful about deciding to rent versus sell if you have a co-op apartment, because co-ops will generally have strict sublet policies designed to favor owner occupancy. When should I sell my house in New York City? Do you need the money from selling your current home in order to purchase a new home? If so, then you'll have little choice but to sell your house or apartment. The truth is, not everyone has the money saved up to be able to play landlord when they need to upgrade to a bigger apartment or move due to job changes. What if you have no desire to be a landlord? If you'd rather stick with stocks and you value convenience over any tax savings, then it may make complete sense to sell versus rent out your property. Furthermore, with stocks, you'll never have to worry about the boiler leaking or evicting a bad tenant. Looking to buy or sell a home in New York City? Learn how you can save on commission and closing costs at www.hauseit.com.